What's up guys, AttackingTucans here, welcoming you back to SimCity. In the last episode, we began building our arcology. We started the great works, we got about halfway done, but we're going to take a small break on that, and today, focus on cleaning up Tucansas. Let's be honest, Tucansas is a crusty, dusty city. It's just disgusting. There's just, what the heck is happening to the center of the city? It's just so congested, full of tons of crappy stuff. What's up with this curved road right here? What was I thinking? You know what? We're going to delete everything in the center of the city and repolish it. So let's get started. Alright, I did quite a bit of destruction. What we're going to do is we're going to straighten out these highways. We're going to replace the university. We're getting rid of the oil wells completely. We can just import oil. We're getting enough money from the oil refinery and the recycling center to sustain the city. Plus, on top of that, Canada has making so much money, we can always just send some money over here if we really, really need it. Something else we're going to add is we're going to add a MegaCo factory, because I want to start dabbling in a MegaCo. I know that's like not the best thing to be dealing with, but I still just really want to try it out and like see what it's all about, because I just want to experience every aspect of this game, and that is a major aspect of the Cities of Tomorrow expansion pack. So we're going to do that. Okay, I'm going to have this highway kind of go down straight pretty far, and then we're going to curve it and have it intersect with this road right here. That looks pretty good. It could look a little bit better, but it's good enough. And then we're going to extend this avenue. Oh gosh, I don't want that to curve though. That was just too curvy for me. Yeah, that should be perfect. I'm loving it. Let's reconnect up all these roads. I'm pretty sure everybody on this road's been stranded for some time. They're probably really worried for the rest, like their livelihood, but it's okay. You can escape now. You are free. Let's go ahead and connect up this road along with this road. Hopefully there's not too many intersections along that, and we'll also connect up this road. Now, doing all of this should get rid of a majority of our traffic. Well, maybe not a majority, but it should help a big deal. We'll just kind of watch it and see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna place a curved road right here, and we're gonna put our new university in the very middle of the semicircle. We're gonna put a lot more importance on the university, and then we'll put all the extra schools on the outside of the semicircle. I still like having some curves in the city, because I think too many straight lines is just a little bit, it's a bit dull, a bit boring. So we're going to spicing things up a little bit with some semicircles. Everyone likes a good semicircle. Oh no, I thought I would have enough room to place it in here. I gotta make the semicircle larger. All right, it's alive. What's going on with my government? The government's closed, not enough workers. No big deal. We should have enough workers soon. Once the Great Works project is finished, we should have a lot of workers in our city. On top of that, we're also upgrading our academy still. We're at 22%. Oh yeah, we need to add an annex. Okay, where are we gonna place the annexes at? See, I also destroyed the annexes because I wanted to centralize everything. Could I fit them in this space over here? If I put like one of the annexes right next door, place the other one. I might just place it across the street. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna destroy some of the apartment buildings, because as I said, we're not gonna need as many residents here in the near future. Things are starting to polish up a little bit. Get rid of that little extension. We have to fix a lot of the maglevs as well. The maglevs are looking pretty, not great. Honestly, the maglevs haven't looked great in our city this whole entire time. I'm not sure what this weird shape is. It's like a really sad trapezoid. It's not really sure what it's doing with this life. Okay, now let's go ahead and place this university. We should have enough space now for sure. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, let's try to square it up as much as possible. Perfect. Did you hear that coach? He was so excited. He was blowing his whistle as loud as he possibly could. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple dormitories. We'll just place these on either side of the university. Kind of balance it out. We're gonna have some good symmetry. Everyone likes some good old symmetry every once in a while. Just so satisfying. And then, are we not able to build the extra schools yet? Oh, we can place a school of engineering again. We'll just start it. We'll put it across the street. That should work. I like this setup a lot more. It looks way nicer now. And we're covering a lot of the oil pollution. I don't think a school will be negatively impacted by pollution, though. At least I hope not. Do I need this road right here? Is it necessary? Because I don't like it very much. I'm going to get rid of it for now. It's cramping my style, man. Cramping my style. Is everything else good? I'm not so sure that it is, but we'll come back to it over here. It's not that important. Oh my gosh, it kind of looks like, I don't know, the female reproductive system. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but, you know, sometimes I just see weird stuff. Alright, we're going to be plopping our new community college up here on this top road, and then we can expand it down along the side. Let's go ahead and add one classroom, because we already had a classroom. This is going to be much better, because originally the classroom was like a really far distance from the actual community college. They had to like drive all the way down this road, go down this small road over here, and come all the way back. And it was really confusing. I'm not sure why I allowed it to look like that. Do we have a library here? I don't think we do. We should have a library. I feel like it would make sense to place the library near the university. Let's do it. Like, let's place it across the street. This is where they go to get their books, where they can go to study. It all works out. I'm not sure if there's a purpose to putting the library so close to university. Like, I'm not sure if it helps or makes any residents happy. But I just like the idea of it. Maybe it might be a waste of money, but you know what? Ultimately, who cares? We have an unlimited amount of money. The next thing we want to do is we want to sprinkle some commercial amongst this residential, because if we place the residential closer to the commercial, people won't have to walk all the way down the street to go to the shops and to get clothes and food and everything. They can just go next door, so it'll prevent the amount of people leaving their homes. I'm getting rid of that curve. I don't even know why that curve was there. I'm just gonna get so much more space out of this. Is this spacing in this area good? It's not great, but it's not terrible at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna put some commercial on this side of the street, of residential on the other side, and then we're going to get rid of some of this residential, destroy these buildings. Sorry guys, gotta find new places to live. This music is really, really intense right now. It's kind of inspiring, honestly. Just so exciting. I guess I can put some more residential back down on this street. I'll put a little bit of residential in there. And where else could I slap in some commercial? Maybe just up in this space right up here. I feel like this is really going to increase the standard of living in this neighborhood over here. This was originally our slums, but I don't think it needs to be our slums. Also, we have this tiny little baby park over here, and some other houses are trying to build around it, but I don't think that's really necessary. Let's just put like a nicer, larger park in this space so we can get rid of some of these tiny, pointless houses. Yeah, let's put one large field in here. Let's have a little green spot. Now I'm gonna fix the maglevs, but I'll speed that up for you. Alright, I fixed up all the maglevs. They are looking pretty spicy. I'm not sure why I'm referring to things as spicy today. Also, my little brother Trenton's with me right now. He's been a pretty avid viewer of the series, and he just wanted to watch me record another episode like he did earlier in the series. Want to say what's up?
Hey guys, basically I'm his little voice in his brain telling him to do everything. AK, this is all my idea.
This wasn't all his idea.
All my idea.
It was a cooperative effort. Anyways, he's just going to continue watching and probably silently judge everything that I do. It's okay. I don't care. We're going to place this OmegaCo HQ. Let's go ahead and read the description. OmegaCo wants to help you make a fortune. Manufacture Omega from crude oil and raw ore. Amass piles of simoleons as you convert factories and shops in your city and region into OmegaCo franchises. Pretty much we're getting sponsored. So let's plop it. I'll place it in the very center. And yeah, this is pretty cool looking. It looks kind of steampunk almost. I'm really digging the style of this building. Do we have workers? It's closed right now, so we're needing crude oil and raw ore for this building. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a little road just come off, branch off of this road, and we're gonna put a trade depot. Okay, in this trade depot that I'm building right now, we are going to import raw ore and oil. We're gonna need both of these resources for the MegaCo HQ and also for the oil refineries. Speaking of the oil refineries, we need to rebuild the refining division and the oil HQ. Is that what it's called? Petroleum HQ. Yeah, we need this thing again. Where should I place it? We could place it. Yeah, this road looks pretty nice. Let's just have this be our like gigantic district with all our big fancy looking buildings. So we need to add on the addition, the refining division. Can I fit that here? Oh crap, I can't. I could place it up here. I don't see why not. Tear down a small little factory that I don't care about. Looks pretty sleek. And of course we'll add the sign just because it looks good with these buildings. Now that we have that, are these buildings working again? Oh, we need to open it up. Just got to get some workers in there. Hopefully some new Sims will be plopping in there soon. Also, something else I want to do. This mega tower, it only has one level left, and then we can place the crown. So I'm going to place another level. Ooh, this small level isn't doing too hot. It says we have a high wealth commercial demand, though. But we also have another high level mall. I might just go ahead and get rid of this level. If it's not profitable, we're not going to need it. Bye, mall level. See you later. So many basic white girls are so offended now. Now they can't get their Versace purses. So triggered. Should we add a service? Education? Nah. Actually, I wish I had one of these other levels approved. A safety level would be nice. Waste reduction level would be nice. A fusion reactor would be nice. It seems like we need some residential. So let's go ahead and just add some apartment levels. And also get some more people into our university. How many people are going here now? To get the next upgrade, we need 2,000 students. Okay, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. I believe in us. All right, let's go ahead and manage the global market deliveries. We're going to be importing both of these. Has this opened up yet? It is not. Come on, Sims. Yeah, let's go ahead and speed up time to at least double speed. I'm not sure why it's going so slow. Sometimes I just forget about it. It's taking forever for these shops to construct as well. So we have this built, and they're just not doing anything because they don't have the resources. I'm excited to see what this does, though. So let's go ahead and look at the different edits. So there's the Omega production line. This manufactures and delivers Omega faster. Your production line will be so speedy that you have to make sure that you have enough raw ore and crude oil coming in to meet your factory's needs. All right. Drone assembly line. This produces drones from processors. Ooh, processors are pretty expensive. Drones fly to houses to become buy drones for shoppers, converting those houses into OmegaCo subscribers. OmegaCo subscriber houses that receive Omega goods from buy drones become OmegaCo Gold members, providing double the profits. Drones are also sent to safety levels of mega towers or hangars in hospitals, large fire stations, or police precincts where they replace public servants. Interesting. We'll have just drones and robots take over the whole entire city. That sounds great. Got the global market VTOL pads. These receive global market resource deliveries by VTOL aircraft. VTOLs don't get stuck in traffic and they look more intense. Save the expenses of trade depots or ports with the global market VTOL pad. And I'm not sure if I fully understand that. Extraction pods. These keep the flow of ore and oil coming. Oh, we can get more ore. We can get more oil. Let's look at our oil map. Oh yeah, we still have a lot of oil. Maybe we can place some of these extraction pods across the street and get some oil so we don't have to spend as much money importing resources. Because, I mean, we're still using a lot of oil in the city. We still have an oil power plant, oil refineries that aren't doing anything because there's no crude oil in this town. Maybe we should get some more delivery trucks on this thing so we can get more resources. Let's go ahead and just pack it out.
Look at your traffic now, it's so good now.
Yeah, the traffic is looking much better. Let's just go to our roads in general. That's like the best thing that's ever happened to the city. Yeah, there's hardly any traffic in the city whatsoever. I mean, a couple of these main intersections are packed, but that's to be expected. But in the long run, it seems like we're doing pretty fantastic. Progress for sure. Trying to think what else could we do. Is this new level built yet? Almost. The academy has taken a long time. but it is level 4, so that's kind of expected. And once we have this new annex, we're going to be able to finish unlocking all of these upgrades that I'm really wanting. I am pumped. So should we build a police precinct in the city? Or should we wait? I don't think we need it. Oh, there's 11 crimes committed per day. There's 8 criminals at large, 21 arrests per day, 40 prisoners. We might need to build a police precinct. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get rid of our current police stations. Okay, get rid of all 3 current police stations that we have. Now we're going to place this new police precinct in the neighborhood. I think everybody should be fairly appreciative of this. I mean, it's kind of good location, placing it right next to the elementary school. Keep those kids protected. Let's go ahead and add on another like patrol car lot or 2, because we're gonna need a lot of cars for the city, especially with how much crime we have. Police dispatch tower. This is also very good. The sign looks like a giant guitar pick. Do we need more jail cells? We'll just add on 1 for good measure, along with a crime prevention center. Oh, I can't place that next door. We can place it in the back though. No biggie smalls. And I think that's good enough for right now. I think that's pretty much everything we want to do in the city right now. I feel like now we just kind of need to wait. Oh, the OmegaCo factory is working. How much are we producing?
God, I thought it was on fire. God damn it.
It does look like it's on fire. The smoke is blue. That's honestly really dope looking. Look at that thing. The colorful fire. I'm really digging it. It's really weird pollution though. It's like the most visible pollution we've had in the city so far too. At least it's pretty. It kind of looks like the smoke in that new level from Mario Odyssey, the Bowser level, where they have tons of like colorful smoke everywhere. And do I need a trade depot to export the Omega or store it anywhere? Or does it just get stored in this factory? Or I think they just deliver it to the shops and such. When can I tell that these places are influenced by Omega? There's an arsonist from Tucansas. Tucansas, okay, have the roles been reversed? Now are you sending us all of your crime? I don't blame you. It's all out war. Okay, let's add on 1 more level to this mega tower, and then we can put on a crown. A safety level would be nice, now that we have the drones being produced at the OmegaCo factory. Speaking of OmegaCo, we can also place a HQ for it, but what do we need? We need to get to $5,000 in hourly profit. Now, currently we're at 2,000, so we're getting there. Do I need a HQ to build anything? Yeah, we do need. Oh wait, I can place a second Omega production line. Okay, let's go ahead and place a second one so we can increase the production. Ooh, that has purple smoke. Was it just changed colors over time? That's really cool. I'm a huge fan of this. Honestly, it's so pretty. Whoever told me not to build this, I'm sorry, but it was worth it. Okay, what the heck? I deleted that mall, and then our high wealth commercial demand skyrocketed all the way to the top. Okay, let's replace that mall level, I guess. Bit of a waste of money, but it's worth it. I mean, this OmegaCo factory is worth it just because of the colorful smoke. It's just so beautiful. It's mesmerizing. Okay, I'm really excited to place the crown because elite mega towers have different crowns in comparison to regular mega towers. Then also in a few minutes, I think we're gonna head over back to Cancun. I really want to finish the archaeology. I think we could get that done this episode. I'm not entirely sure. We could at least do a little bit, try to get some metal and alloy there. Like, the construction on these things is just so advanced. Like, I can't even imagine the complexity it takes. Oh, we can build the OmegaCo HQ. Let's do it. And we're almost out of money. Hopefully it's not too expensive. These things can tend to be fairly expensive. Okay, it's not bad, $37,000. Where should we place it? I guess these giant squares are just gonna be dedicated to OmegaCo at this point. I'll place it across the street. Oh, look at those holograms. I love the OmegaCo stuff. How are we gonna know? Oh, are these OmegaCo buildings now? How can you tell when a building is influenced by OmegaCo? Oh, these are just businesses. That's why they're so flashy. I thought it was residential buildings. And they're making lots of profit, so that's really good. So now that we have the OmegaCo HQ, can we add the upgrades here? No, it has to open up first. Oh wait, we have to have a robotics division? commerce division, an extraction division. Oh, how much do these cost? Can we even build those yet? I sure hope so. Nope. Not until we reach another profit threshold of... How much was it? $12,000 an hour. That's not too much. Oh my gosh, look at this fire station. I forgot, I didn't even notice this was here. Get out of here. Okay, Trinity saying I should plant some trees right here to suck up all this pollution, which I agree. Just get a lot of trees here, try to get rid of some of this darkness in the ground. And these trees look really nice. I'm just gonna place lots of trees everywhere to fill in all this empty space. Oh, speaking of this space over here, we built a nuclear reactor for a new energy source. Damn, so many trees. I guess we could probably also get rid of this coal power plant just to clean things up a little bit more. We don't need you anymore. Get out of here. My voice is breaking all over the place. What are these buildings? We do not need this industry. That's just making things look unappealing. Goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, so let's check on this university. We're getting close to reaching 2,000 students per day. I wonder if we add on another dormitory, if that'll increase the amount of people we have coming to school.
You're gonna have to.
Let me put it over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should work. I hope that works. So once we reach 2,000 students, we can build our, I think it was School of Business? Science. It was science. Once we build the School of Science, then we'll be able to research the new nuclear reactor for our nuclear power plant. Alright, so I think we've just about done everything we can here. Well, do I want to wait a little bit just so we can upgrade the OmegaCo HQ one more time? Because I feel like since we have 4 production lines on this bad boy, in the very near future, we should be able to upgrade it. Let's give it some time. Oh yeah, we reached our new upgrade on the university. That's what I'm talking about. Upgrading does nothing to it, except it gives them all a day off. Woo, because they're doing some renovations. Okay, so now we can build our School of Science. I'm so excited for this. It's gonna look nice. We'll place it over on this side to balance things out a little bit. I was wondering why we couldn't build things right here. It's because there's a random cliff or some sort of gorge. This is where all the water goes. It's kind of cool looking though.
Yep.
Okay, we have the School of Science, which means let's go to our research projects. Yes, let's build a General 2 thermal reactor. It costs $300,000. We can't afford it. We might have to go back to Canada and make some more money. Daddy to Canada over there. All right, here's our MegaCo map. It shows us the red buildings are the buildings that are owned by a MegaCo. I'm not entirely sure what that means right now, but I think that's a good thing. I hope so, at least, because buildings are starting to get owned by a MegaCo. Also, let's look at our police coverage. We have good police coverage in our main neighborhood. Don't we did we add on all of the police car lots? We did not. We might want to add on some more. I'm pretty sure OmegaCo causes a lot of crime in your city. Not entirely sure how, but let's try to prevent some of it. The Elite Mega Tower is done upgrading. Let's look at the crown options we have. Okay, so we have the Elite Tourism Crown, which I'm not going to build this one because we're not trying to make this a tourism city. And then the Biodome, we could build this, but the other Mega Tower has a park crown, so that would be kind of boring. So we could do, oh, actually, I'm pretty sure if you add on 2 of the same type of crown into a region, the boost is much better. I think it's somewhat exponential. But let's see what the advertising crown does. It boosts small and office level profits within the Mega Towers with advertisement crowns with additional advertising crowns in the region. That was kind of confusing, but let's go ahead and build it. I'm sorry, my voice is starting to go away. Good thing we're towards the end of this episode. I don't think we're actually going to have the opportunity to go over to Cancun this episode, but we can save that for next episode. This is going to be the Transformation Tuesday episode in Tucansas, which I'm okay with. Our profits went down. Why? What is the meaning of this? Are you guys slacking? Maybe we need a second OmegaCo factory. That might be it. Also, are these factories... because they're all owned by OmegaCo now. Are they making more money? Yeah, look at that. The franchise profits an extra $2,000 per hour. I mean, if you look at our budget, and we're making $8,000 per hour from OmegaCo. That's great. Our monthly profits were in the green for a little bit, and now they're back down to red. So sad. Okay, our advertisement crown is built. Oh, look at this thing. This thing is beautiful. I'm in love. It's just so futuristic looking. It's all spinny and flashy and everything. People are they're gonna feel so advertised to. We need 3,000 students to meet the next upgrade. I'm not even sure what the next addition we're going to add is. We definitely need to go to Canada though and get some money because we are almost out of that. Oh my gosh, our approval rating is at 84%. We're 1% away from reaching 85, which means I'm pretty sure we need 85. Yeah, 85 is what we need to upgrade the mayor's mansion. We might actually get there. People are finally starting to be happy in our city. I never thought the day would come. Let's see if crime's doing any better now that I've added all these extra police patrol car lots. It seems like it's been reduced by quite a bit. Are we reaching capacity here though? Only 23 out of the 120 jail cells are filled up. No, we're still really good. Let's look at the crime one more time. Like how many crimes are being committed per day? How do I look at that? Oh yeah, I have to click on the police stuff. Only 1 crime is being committed per day now. That's not too bad. There's 14 criminals at large. How do we fix that again? Let's see what other additions we can add on to this bad boy. Oh, we could build a police helipad. Let's do that. Oh, that's because we can build this now because we have an airport in the region. Yes. Okay, this should be very helpful. Let's do it. Okay, we are going downhill when it comes to the amount of profit we're making from the OmegaCo factory. I wonder why that is. Do we have enough workers here? Sounds like we might have a worker shortage. Oh no, our budget's going down really quickly. So the amount of money we're making from MegaCo is not that great. Ooh, okay. Well, I believe, let me go ahead and just like slow down time. Wait, how did the academy do? What are we up to? 48%? Not terrible, not terrible. Anyways, I think I'm going to call this an episode here. We got quite a bit done in Tucansas, actually a lot. This is a very good episode in my opinion. The city is looking much better. I mean, the budget's not that great, but with everything else, I mean, people are happy in this city. And hopefully they'll just get happier. I'm not sure what else we could do to increase the happiness of our industry, but it's not too bad. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of SimCity. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers! I've never said cheers at the end of a video before in my life.